What's going on, my good people? This your boy Life Up the Entertainer, here to bring you some action between Southern University and Alcorn State University. This is Southern's homecoming, so this is going to be an interesting battle to see what they pull out. I'm sure that it's going to be a lot of throwbacks thrown, so I love throwbacks, and I feel like that's what carries a band, but that's another story for another day. So it's going to be interesting to see what they pull out for this battle, for both bands, rather. So what I would recommend, and I will say this too to tell y'all too, is that if y'all haven't already, please consider subscribing. I think that this content would be really good for y'all to check in, because I'm going through every band, if it's in the swag, if it's in the Seek, if it's in the Meek, you name it, I'm pretty much just going to go through with each band, okay, and give them their grade for the season and stuff. And so we winding down and we getting close to getting some of these bands pretty much over with and done, okay? So just want to highlight that and put that on your conscience. So please be a part of the family, please be a part of the movement. I'm also going to be doing a tier list of who I felt was the strongest band 2024/2025. Not going into next fall, but going in prior to the fall. So just want to highlight that. So if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. I'm going to put some look in the chapters below, so if you want to skip ahead and find out what you really want to look at, you can skip ahead and look at it. Killer Kev pretty much brought majority of the footage today that we're looking at, so if you want to, you can check him out if you will, if you want to rather. But this is me giving an honest grade and a grading scale for us to know who won. Okay, this is a determining factor. So, we want honesty, and that's why I'm here to bring it to you live and raw and uncut. And the thing is too, there's no favoritism. I didn't go to Southern, I didn't go to Alcorn, nothing like that. But we want honesty, so that's what I'm gonna give y'all. Okay, so I'm a band analyst and a band critique, and I can only hear what I can hear prior to, you know what I'm saying. So if I miss something, if I miss annotations, I'm not perfect, okay? But if I feel as if it needs some work, it needs some work. So, but don't shoot the messenger, okay? It's gonna be showing favoritism to any band organization, okay? Just want to highlight that and put that on your conscience, okay? So, with that being said and that out of the way, we're going to be grading 0 quarter. Please look to the cards next to me, okay? We'll be grading song selection, power, articulation, arrangement, overall cleanness. The grading scale is max of 45, and song selection you can get 5 points maximum. Reason why is because 0 quarter contains schools playing spirit songs. So if it's tied into their school and they've been playing it for some years, they do that. A spirit song is basically something that is tied into the school and tied into the region. So for example, Southern, if they play something that's second line or New Orleans based, that's like getting that incentive, if that makes sense. But we can second line all day, but you get what I'm saying. That's the concept of what I'm getting at. We all got, every band has their own particular thing. Like every band has a nick. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Those are spirit songs for that school. All right. So with that being said, it's gonna be an interesting watch. I'm gonna shut up. Let's get into the action.
This is the Killer Kev production.
power, boy. They got that power, fam. Start off with a perfect. They start off just. They start off punching, man. Whew. Song selection is 10, power is 10, or, well, let me lie. Song selection is 5, power is 10, articulation is 10, arrangement is 10, cleanness is a 10. They got a 45. You gotta remember it's 0 quarter, so you gotta remember that, you know, you can't give them a max of 10, you can only give them 5, so that's what it is. They got a 45, no complaints in that department. Let's see what Alcorn is gonna respond with. Like Southern's finna go again. Alright. I thought they were done. Oh my gosh. You know it's crucial when two bands play at the same time. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Okay, look. Alcorn got a perfect. I'm going to highlight that. Okay. It's all about placement of that camera too, so Killer Kev was kind of in front of Alcorn, so we can hear Killer Kev. We can hear Alcorn just a tad bit better than Southern. So I can't count that other song for Southern because I really couldn't I heard just a tad bit of it. So I'm not going to count that for Southern because I'm just like, okay, what are we doing here? You know, so definitely that. I mean, it did sound good for what I was hearing at first, but then when they came in, I couldn't hear both of them at the same time on this one. Usually I can, but man, it hit a little different on this one. I don't know. It hit a little different. Oh, my allergies starting to act up, but we're going to get through it.
If you don't know how to make chords, this is it.
You can drag one of these chord progressions in. Boom, just like that.
Alright, let me give Alcorn this. Alright. Southern just had a long super break, man, so I was just like, okay, we're going to just go ahead and give Alcorn their props on that. So, song selection is 5, powers 10, articulations 10, arrangements 10, cleanness is a 10. They got a 45. Let's go back to Southern. They on what Super saying as well, ladies and gentlemen. Alcorn did. You know, definitely interesting. This is a chaotic zero quarter. They just don't give a F. They just don't give a F. That's for real. Gosh. Alright. Let me give it A grade. Song selections 5, powers 10, articulations 10, arrangements 10, cleanness is a 10, 45. They are one Super Saiyan as well, but I'm going to tell you this, they almost didn't get it because of their tubas, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. There was some parts they wasn't attacking together, but I let them slap because there was so much going on. I couldn't really particularly spot everything, but I'm just going off of what I can hear. But I honestly feel as if those tubas were really over there sneaking in and they're not attacking together. That's just me though. That's not be showing no favoritism. I'm just saying, but I ain't gonna dog them. I'm not gonna dog them. But let's just know I'm listening. I am listening. All right. So they on one Super Saiyan. I gotta give it to Southern. They staying consistent. You know, you gotta love the new uniforms too, by the way. I love that. But back to the battle. That's all I gotta say is They want a Super Saiyan Blue God in this thing, fam. Woo! That was crucial. That was crucial. They ain't playing. They ain't playing. Definitely not playing. Woof. They come up in there and they say, hey, we in Southern's territory. We came to play. Alright? Oh, man. Oh, they want Super Saiyan Blue God as well, fam. Oh, my goodness. It's like sometimes Southern powers get so strong, man. Like, they powers, like, almost scary. It's just like sometimes you can hear it and you be like, gosh. It's like they over here trying to, you know, hit you where your soul hit, you know? They be playing their souls out, bruh.
Welcome to the field, your body time.
Skip ahead. Alright, this their spirit song. was nice. I swear. Sounds good. But I can't give it a perfect simply because it's a spirit song. It's just, they got to do it by default. But we can't count it against Alcorn because I don't even think Alcorn will respond, so they good. So, grade for that. Song selections 4, powers 4, 5, 10. Articulations 10, arrangements 10, cleaners is a 10. So they got a 44. But I can't count it against Alcorn, and I can't use that for Southern either way. So it is what it is. Shout out to Killer Kel for getting that. Alright. So, we're going to be moving into the halftime. If y'all made it this far with y'all boy, please consider subscribing. Helps your boy out tremendously, okay? So, with that being said, man, we're going to be grading halftime, okay? I'm just letting y'all know, fair warning, I'm not showing favoritism, but if I see something that looks suspicious, that does not look right, I'm going to put an error on them. So, don't treat it as if I'm trying to pick on either band, organization, or nothing like that, or downplay any band. That's just me simply just trying to me being a band analyst and just telling them what they could work on in the future. So just in case they decide to go to a battle of bands such as Honda, which just recently happened, they can rectify those mistakes. Just saying, okay? So I'm sure that there might be some other battle of bands or some other events that might be happening. So just in case, this can be a good reference for them to know what they need to work on in the future. Alright, so with that being said, please look to the cards next to me, okay? We're going to be grading entrance, songs, formation, dancers, breakdown, and overall creativity, okay? In entrance, songs, formation, dances, and breakdown, they can get a maximum points of 25. If they can get that, they can get a perfect field show in those categories, okay? Creative is just extra incentive. So if they get a full-fledged creative field show, then they can get a 30, okay? So that's pretty nice to have to their name. And it can give that band an initial edge over the other band, too. So, field show help win battles. Field shows do matter, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you know, zero quarter was a tie. Okay? So, this can be the determining factor which band has the edge over the other band. So, just wanted to put that on your conscience. Alright? So, with that being said, we're going to get into it. We Alcorn's first. There was no other footage of Southern for Southern's homecoming. I looked, I searched. This was the only one I can get. It was the Human Jukebox Media that was able to capture the field show. Just to let you know, I don't really like going with those type of footages because they like to hide mistakes. But if I can find it, I'm going to point it out. Alright? So, I'm just letting y'all know that as well. I do not like biased media. I don't like it at all. Alright? And so usually when it comes down to media too, they love the copyright strike as well. They love to do it. So just want to put that on your conscience, man. We're going to get into the action Alcorns first, okay?
Alcorn State University sounds of dynamite. We wish you a happy homecoming! This song of dynamite is led by Akira, Showtime Scott from Jackson, Mississippi. Ashton, Sweet Country Time Murphy from Vicksburg, Mississippi. Jonathan, Midnight Parker from Louisiana. The new kid, Caleb, the high step Turner from Greenville, Mississippi. And last but not least, our drum major from Killeen, Texas, Lazarian, LG2 Smooth Gary. Drum majors, the field is yours.
It's actually pretty clean. I still got Alcorn. It's a hard thing to do. Drum majors looking good.
We are the Alcorn State University Marching Band. The band of distinction with soul patrols purple and gold. And where the air is cleaner, grass is greener, and the water is just a little bit sweeter. The band now takes up
85 issues. Okay.
The Alcorn State University sounds of dynamite was the Washington once again. Notice the hobby look, the showmanship. We are the sound of dynamite, but drilling is just a hobby.
Okay, Alcorn. Still some 85 issues.
We recognize that it's homecoming. So at this time, we pay tribute to one of the most influential brand directors of all time, Dr. Isaac P. Ray. Give it all!
There's still some 85 issues. And it's not major, it's just like they just gotta work on stepping off right. Like they fix it quick, they just gotta work on stepping out right.
The Golden Girls will get down to the sounds of When I Grow Up by the Pussycat Dolls.
That was cool. Oh, that was nice. I like the ending.
It's time to turn up, SOD.
Oh, they
You know what
just.
it is. Some of y'all tried it. It's okay. Hashtag Belter, you know. It ain't over yet.
Donkey wants to see what they spell. I can't really check what that is.
What is this happening? What is this? What is this? Look at this. Get that out of here. That's right. We'll set this thing up. me.
We're gonna go back and
see
see what
Mr.
they
B
spelled.
thanks.
Alright. Let's see if we can find Alcorn's field show for this. Let's see if we can find yeah, that's it.
How to use AutoQuote Explorer.
Clarification on something.
First, start a quote.
We wish you. It's time to turn up, SOD.
Now he's using it as a cane all the way out. And he got a belt too. Wow. Okay, it was hashtag belt to ass. That's what that was. Wow. Wow. Was not expecting that. Give me that. That was a wow moment. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting that at all. Oh man, was not expecting that at all. Okay, all right. So, okay, let me give y'all a grade. Okay, so entrance was a 5. Songs, that was a 5. Formations, I'm gonna give that a 4. It was, they just need to work on stepping off. It could have been a 3, but it was more so a stepping off issue. They really synced up early, but it's just like, it's the step off for me. They got to work on stepping off at the same time. So that wasn't so bad. It wasn't too noticeable. So I'm not going to put too many arrows on them because it was a stepping off issue. I'm starting to notice that on that for them. They just have to just have the confidence to step off at the same time. That's it. But they was able to sync up the lines quicker than anything else. But I gave them a 4 for that. Dancers is a 5. There was no breakdown at all. No breakdown. I mean, you know, I get it, you know, but I feel as if that's a head decision. I feel like the crowd would have responded better if you gave us a breakdown. Not knocking the creative points, not knocking the disses. I think the diss was pretty unique. You know, hashtag belt to ass. I get it. All right, but you know, but creative, they got a 5. All right, so it was a strong score, but it could have been stronger if y'all had a breakdown. All right, so it definitely hurt y'all from getting a perfect field show rating or close to that. But, you know, the creative moments kind of hurt y'all. Well, not creative. Y'all, because y'all didn't put the effort to do a breakdown, that hurt y'all. And that's definitely a head decision. And I get that y'all wanted to be unique for this field show, and I get it. I respect it. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like, I definitely feel like that was the wrong approach. You know? Alright, so, let's see what y'all got. Y'all got a 24. I got a 24. Alrighty, moving on. Going to Southerns. Alright. Now, fair warning, just to let you know, this is homecoming, so it's going to be a little bit long, but if we get the homecoming court and all that stuff, we will be fast forwarding just a tad bit. Just highlighting that, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to see what they got. Again, I couldn't find any other footage, just the only footage I could find. You hitting that shit. You gotta love it. See, they keep that line right.
We're now taking on a musical ride under the sounds of Frankie Beverly and Maze. The tune is Love is the Key.
Keep the line, first line straight. Second line looks good. Oh nope, we got a snake. Got a slice snake. Got 3 snakes. We got 4 snakes. Yeah. Now that's noticeable.
Ladies and gentlemen, known as the rock, the high step, the movement, and the grooving. The jukebox is truly the national treasure.
Got the alumni out there.
I saw his body on the ground covered in blood. I checked his pulse. There was nothing. I was concerned that there could have been some theft.
As you will honor tonight a living legend, Miss Gracie Perkins, originated from reality in 1969. What's up, you guys? The time is called. Bring it up.
paying homage to the dance. That's nice.
And now, for your listening pleasure, the Jukebox will perform Turn Out the Lights, sung by Colby Kelsey, and directed by Director of Dr. Frederick Taylor.
Okay, got a soloist. Alright, that's dope.
The one plugin that I want to showcase here is this bad boy. It's called the God Particle. The only thing that you really have.
I ain't got on one knee too. turn out the lights for real. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That went wild for that shit, bro. That's crazy.
And now, these are the amazing trailblazing 360 steps per minute. One of the many reasons why when you say Southern University marching band, it means show us. It is the S on their chest that lets you know that they're the best. The Southern University marching band is simply America's finest. So sit back, relax, you're about to spend the most exciting time of your life. Yes, the guys, the house rocker, the rock of all houses as the crowd takes you on a ride. Mike. Go down 2 bodies. Make some noise! Turn up! It's homecoming! Hey, I heard y'all phones wasn't working today. Call Mr. Telephone Man, y'all.
Okay.
Here we go, we got one for the old school. 94, blue and gold, let me see that Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, they hitting that shit.
That Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the back. Oh yeah! Look, now old folks, you know I got something for y'all. We not under attack, y'all. But old folks, we need to lean back. A lean back. A lean back. A lean back. Let me remember this. Freeman.
Yeah, that did that.
Lean back. A lean back. Let's go, Baton Rouge. This one for 2014. You ain't messing with that house. That jukebox house. The crowd is. That's what we want to tell you. You ain't messing with that house. That jukebox house. The crowd going up.
And they got the energy too.
Everybody go. 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 Everybody go. Go. Go.
They got the energy.
Now you ain't turning up hard for me. I need you to get on your feet. We're gonna try again. You ain't messing with that house. That jukebox house. The crowd is down because they know we run it up. You ain't messing with that house. That jukebox house. The crowd is down because they know we run it up. Everybody go. 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 Now introducing the #1 hottest track on the internet, y'all. Baton Rouge hottest rapper, Mr. Kevin on the show. On the AD, they're grabbing on my son. Yeah, they're grabbing on my son. 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 They got me going dumb, 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 dumb. They got me going dumb. I'm going dumb. I'm going home. Going dumb. I'm going home. 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 They're grabbing on my son. They're grabbing on my son. They're grabbing on. They're grabbing on. They're grabbing on my son. They're grabbing on my son. They're grabbing on my son. They're grabbing on. They're grabbing on. They're grabbing on. They got me going dumb, 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 dumb. Y'all can stay in. Sing the sound with us. Y'all can sing it every day. Let's see that phone call drop, y'all.
Alrighty. That was nice. That was nice. It wasn't the perfect, but it was damn sure nice. Okay? Alright. So, let me give an honest grade. Entrance is a 5. Songs was a 5. Formations, I'm going to give that a 3. Because of step-offs, it was a couple things, but it was really noticeable issue. It was just some people was not together. I'm going to put some arrows on them in there. It is what it is on that. Dancers was a 5. Breakdown was a 5. Creative was a 5. Okay, it was a lot of creative moments in there. I think that was unique, and that's what carried this battle. Okay, so let's give an honest grade. They got a 28. So Southern is trailing by 4 extra points right now as we speak. Alright, Southern is ahead. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes in the 5th. Alright, so we're moving on. Alright, if y'all made it this far, please consider subscribing. Helps your boy out tremendously. Means a lot to me. I'm glad that y'all rocking with y'all boy. If y'all want to skip ahead and see who won, y'all can. I put chapters below, so just in case y'all want to just say who won, spoiler alert, it's in the chapters. So I'm not going to tell you exactly who won, but it's up for you to watch and see who won. But it's up to you. But really appreciate y'all for tuning in, showing y'all boys some love. If y'all like the outcome, great, man. If y'all don't, it is what it is. Better luck next time. I'll be real with you. Gonna be real with you, man. So we're gonna be grading 5th, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're gonna be grading, please look to the cards next to me. We'll be grading sound selection, power, articulation, arrangement, and overall cleanness. Okay. So just to let you know, in sound selection, it will be 10 instead of 5. So maximum points they can make all together is 50. This is not like the stand battles when we are looking for extra incentive. We're actually just grading it. Okay, so they got so many ways to get capitalize over the other bands, so you kind of get what I'm getting at on that. And then also that this grading scale gives some sympathy as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if it might be a tie. You never know. So we will definitely find out in this battle, ladies and gentlemen. So it's gonna be an interesting watch. Again, I'm only one person. Okay, but if I can't catch it, I can't catch it. But that's not me showing favoritism or anything. It's just I just legitimately didn't catch it. So if I say it sounds good, it sounds good. This is my first reaction to the battle. Okay, so with that being said, we get an initial reaction right now. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna get into the action. Look like Alcorn's first.
This is a Killer Kev production.
shit was nice. Oh my goodness, that was nice. Good way to start the battle. Damn sure a good way to start the battle. That shit got me hyped in the motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh man, it was perfect, man. That shit was nice. That shit was real nice. Oh man. You know, it's nice when a band play an arrangement nice and nobody does too much. They play in the pocket. Yeah. I love that shit. I love that shit. All right, let's go to Southern. Let's see what they got.
How much time do you spend writing at work?
A few hours a day.
So I have work-related trivia questions. On average, how many hours a week does a work?
We were just almost there. Almost. Look, that's all I gotta say. That run. The run was missing. Everything else about it was good. It was just that run. Alright? Song selections 10, power is 10, articulation is 10, arrangement is 10. Cleanness, I'm gonna give that a 9. So they got a 49 right there. Almost a perfect. Oh man, that run, they chanced it with that run. Everything else was good. It was just that run. Damn. I low-key wanted to get, I'm kind of mad at them for that. Low-key kind of mad at them for that. So, song selections 10, powers 10, articulation, I'm going to give that a 9. Arrangements 10, cleanness, I'm going to give that a 9. It was some stuff that they need to sprucing up in some phrasing, and they had some runs that they needed to work on and clean up. So they got a 48 on that one. Wasn't a strong piece. I can definitely tell that they needed some help in some of those departments as far as just getting the phrasing right, attacking together. You know, that's a key incentive. But, you know, it's a trumpet that stuck out in the beginning. You get what I'm saying? So it just needs to be fine-tuned slightly in some areas. Wait, what? Oh, here we go again. Alright. So I gotta go to Southern to find this one. That's okay. That's how we do this. Nine times out of 10, Southern got this. So it's the second song again.
Look, from the very beginning,
you gotta know how to fight copyright strikes. Some people don't know how to do that. You know, I know it hurts initial things, but. Alright, here we go. Didn't I tell you about that copyright shit? Didn't I tell you about that? So, song selections 10, powers 10, articulation, give that a 9. Still, they need to hit some key points a little bit better when they're articulating what they're phrasing. 10 for arrangement, 9 give that for cleanness. They need to work on some more rhymes. Pretty much what that is. Alright, moving on. Alright, I'm going back to Killer Chaos though. I just want to have just non-biased media, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes, indeed. That was nice. Oh, man, that was nice. Got to give them a pen for that, too. That was nice. Oh, man, that was real nice. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that from Alcorn. For real, for real. Was not expecting that from Alcorn. Okay, Alcorn, I hear y'all. I hear y'all. Yeah. Oh man, that was real nice. Oh man. Sound selections 10, powers 10, articulations 10, arrangements 10, cleaners is a 10. Give that a Ric Flair moment. Woo! Oh man, when I tell y'all, man, that's one of those things I try to tell people, man, when they do stuff nice, I just think that's one of those things that just send goosebumps down. You know what I'm saying? That gave me goosebumps right there. That was nice. That was real nice. Look like we in the middle of the battle now, so we almost done, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, this is an entertaining film. Give a grade for that. Song selection is 10. Power is 10. Articulation, I'm going to give them an 8. There was a lot of misses in there. Arrangements 10. Cleanness, I'm going to give that a 9. I just feel like it had its moments when it was clean, but also like people missing. You know, people not attacking together. When the section is attacking together at the same time and people miss it and they're free. You kind of get what I'm getting at? So definitely kind of hurt them on that aspect. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. I definitely think that they needed some help in that department on that song. I don't think they was truly ready for that, you know. Just me saying, you know, not trying to be that guy, but you get what I'm getting at. They got it 47. Super Saiyan in this thing, fam. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Dog. Oh dog. Oh dear God. Oh my goodness. It's like they just hit the nuke on their ass. Oh dear God. Oh my goodness. Damn. You know it's bad when you just be like, dog, you gotta just look at that. Oh my gosh, that was crucial. Whew, man. They don't hit the nuke on their ass, bro. Just that's like adding insult to injury, fam. I swear. Is this the last round? Yeah, this the last round. So they about to leave on that one. So on that note, song selection is 10, power is 10, articulation is 9, arrangements 10, cleanness is a 10. They just missed it. Just need to fine tune it just a small bit. They just need to just work on getting their phrasing right with those attacks. You know, I think they would have been okay on that song. They just missed it. They're right there, but it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Southern for the finish off. Closes out. Oh my gosh. Super Saiyan Blue God at the end too. Oh man. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh man. That just, you know, it's just something about when they play the arrangement right. Oh my gosh. That's all I gotta say. Oh man, that was wild. That was crazy. Oh man, that's a good way to end it. It's a good way to end it. That's a good way to end it, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. So, let's give the verdict, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and give honest critique, honest feedback on that battle. That was an entertaining battle, ladies and gentlemen. It definitely was. It had its moments. This battle had definitely had its moments, you know. So, it was so much to take in this battle. Number one, zero quarter, they was just going after each other. Zero quarter. Southern had a slight edge over them in halftime, and Southern kind of had a slight edge over them in fifth. But I'm just like, dog, that is crazy. It had its moments. It definitely had its moments. So it was just like, wow, you know, to see it all take place. I think we already know who won this battle, but I'm going to still give a grade, okay? All right, so we're going to start with Alcorn's first, and then we're going to do Southern's, okay? They got 403. Alcorn. All right, Southern's next. 410. They got 410. Alrighty. Wiedemann Weep, ladies and gentlemen. Wiedemann Weep. Alright, so let me explain how this battle took place and why it did and why Southern won this battle, okay? So, number one, it was a tie in 0 quarter, but when we got to halftime, they got a better halftime. Definitely had a better halftime. And I think that's what gave them extra push, and they did a breakdown. Alright? So, that gave them a push. Now, granted, I'm not knocking Alcorn for not putting it in those creative moments, but I feel like y'all could have gave me some creative points in the mix of everything else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could still do something in 7 minutes or so. You know, you just had to have a quicker show. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, regardless of the fact, you got to know how to utilize your time, and I think that's what hurt them. They did not do a breakdown. You know, and it doesn't have to be a whole lot, but at least if you have enough to give me 3 features, then you did your damn thing. Okay? So that hurt them. Okay? That's one. Then when we get to the 5th, alright, when we look at to that second to last song, that hurt them a lot. Alright? That was kind of neck and neck in the first 2 songs, you know. But when we got to that second to last song, that definitely hurt them. That was kind of like the nail in the coffin for them. Alright? Was that. You know. And then Southern just kept hitting after that. They kept hitting after that. I could tell the first 2 songs, they was trying to get it to going, you know. But after that, they started hitting. They started snapping. Alright? So, you know, hey, it is what it is, but Southern got the dub for this one, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and showing y'all boys some love. If y'all haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Be a part of this family. Please participate in the subscriber request polls. They help me determine what y'all want to see next. Next week, we'll be doing some other bands. Won't be in the swag, but we'll be doing some other bands. So make sure y'all look into that. Think about adding some couple good battles to look at. So y'all look into that. Be a part of this family, man. And like I tell y'all always, man, deuces.